Hello, welcome back to this channel. Today's going to be a very fun video piece. Today, we are going to be planting even more seeds. So, if you guys happened to see our video earlier, there is a huge storm happening, so I'm going to try to complete all of this just in case the odds of us losing power, because once we do lose power, it is going to be very dark in this room, besides the closed blinds right there going out to the outside world of the windows. So by then it'll probably be dark outside, so once nothing is on besides lights here and there from the bug stuff, it's really dark, like a cave in here. So, talking about all the seeds that we're going to be planting today, we won't be planting them all because there's so many we really want to do, but we're just going to try to do just kind of a mix of all of these. I really want to do finger carrots. That's not really as important as some of the other stuff. Radish, mustard. Now before I go on, please subscribe, hit the bell notification on, so you do not miss a video. Please like this video. Now let's go on. I might do sweet pepper, mini bell pepper, and California Wonder sweet pepper, then beet. That kind of falls in under the carrot category. Onions, bunching onions, and then celery. So there's even more stuff. Now we only have a few other stuff left. Daisies, cosmos, and poppy seeds. Then I really do want to try cucumbers. I think that'd be fun. I'm not going to go super crazy with that because cucumbers do get really big. So I'll probably do like 2 seeds per pod so they can start to go. And I might put them in the very back, so if the vines do start going all over, I can put them going that way. So there's that. I'm going to put that there. Then I think this one would be very fun. Peppermint. I was planning to put this in the system over there, but it didn't end up germinating. So I'm going to try some other ways with this, kind of like the heating mat, the blackout method, giving it light maybe, watering it like crazy. Maybe just the vibe of it being around soil would really help. But there's that. Also, thanks to factor, because we are running a little bit low on soil and we don't have enough soil to do every single plant in the selection. So I might go through them really quick and kind of find the most important stuff that I think would be very fun to do. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second once I kind of figure out pretty much everything I really want to do. Okay, so now I'm kind of sorting on the seeds. It's a huge mess, but I happen to think a little bit more, thinking, wait a second, just I had that feeling of something's missing. I missed the drawers that I've been kind of collecting stuff that I want to do the most over the last few weeks, so I don't really know how that is possible. I happen to miss the most important drawer. So asparagus I think would be very fun in here. To be honest, I've never had asparagus, so it might be a fun experience. Dill and lemongrass. So definitely on the list right here. I think I kind of sorted stuff out. Flowers don't really need to happen yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put onions, beet, carrots, and radish back, and then I'm gonna try to get as much of this dry pile done. I'll kind of talk about these. You know what? I'll say what's in this pile really quick. We got mustard, lemongrass, dill, asparagus, cucumber, celery, onion, bunching onions, and then a ton of different colors of peppers. So some of the stuff will go over here. Most of the stuff will go over here from the beginning. Most of it will. I really do need to transplant my tomatoes over to these shelves, so that will take a little bit of some time, but other than that, I still am running low on soil, so I'm going to go ahead and try to somehow get another bag of topsoil in this room, dump it into the bucket, and then we'll see how much all of that is. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start filling up some buckets, kind of figure out where I'm going to put all this in the room, and then and what stuff will go together on the shelves. So yeah, let me sort that really quick and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I figured out how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and fill up as many pots as possible. There's a ton of stuff I really do want to do eventually. Like these plants I really want to have on the bottom shelf where the strawberries are. And eventually I really want to have well, the tomatoes will go in different pots later today, but I really want the strawberries to go in different pots together, because those will stay in the same room for quite some time. And yeah, so that's gonna be kind of a different plan for today, but I think I'm gonna try to fill up as many pots as possible for the tomatoes and strawberries, and as many pots for these plants across here as possible. And then if there's not enough, then I'll kind of pick favorites. But other than that, I think I should be close or have a little bit left over, but it's definitely gonna be close. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up as many pots as possible off camera, and then I'll do kind of updates here and there. So I'm not gonna do like a video where when I did the peas, because I spent like 3 minutes for just like that little part right there. It was like 10 minutes in total for just like soil, putting all the stuff together, all the grow racks and all of that. So yeah, I hope I have enough pots. All right, so we just did a lot of the pots. We really don't have enough soil to do enough, so we're gonna do the tomatoes and all 4 of these. Hopefully we can get some good harvests out of that one. And then we have peppermint in that one, and then we're going to be doing lemongrass throughout this. We already have the seed in the other one, but we're just gonna kind of sprinkle stuff throughout this. I'll kind of do something like that. It doesn't need to be a ton, but it does need to be a ton. So we'll see how it goes, and that's probably about good. I kind of missed this area a little bit, and then yeah, there we go. So now we just have to cover it up with some coconut coir to stop the soil from kind of hatching, some gnats and fruit flies and all of that fun stuff. And then we'll put some other stuff on it. All right, so far we pretty much finished almost everything. We just have a little bit left. We are gonna have a lot of extra tomato seeds, so I'm kind of figuring out some other methods to grow them in different ways. Hydroponically, which is gonna be kind of the method I'm gonna go with. We have 2 more pots of this to go with, so we are doing the 2 right there. We are gonna have a ton left, but I'm gonna try the clay ball method, and then there'll be a cup under it full of water, and I'll throw a little bit of some nutrients in that every so often, and then I'll probably have it grow in this room for probably some time, and then maybe move it to some different areas to kind of look cool. And yeah, so we've so far done these 2. Really need to kind of do like a cleanup thing around the pots, just like what I did with the other pots. So I'll do that in a second, and then yeah. All right, so we pretty much finished today's video. We have tomato plants right there, kind of hydroponically right there. Then we have lemongrass and peppermint, and then we have a ton of tomatoes throughout here. We still need to do a little bit of some stuff like dump coconut coir on top and water them like crazy. So once we are done with that, the video will pretty much be over with, but I'm going to go ahead and end it now. So please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all, so you do not miss our video. Please like this video. I just want to give a second to thank you all for watching today's video and supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace.